Each and every member of the AIC and help them achieve their aims in life. We also pray for the lecturers of the day. May Allah guide their tongues and make them speak to the heart of the attendees and reward them immensely for their efforts in the deen in this life and in the lives to come. We also pray for the invited dignitaries who are here and those still to come. May Allah bless their families. And let me seize this opportunity to pray for the founder of CKA, our mother, Mommy Mo, as we fondly call her. May Allah continue to raise you in honor and ranks and make your children great personalities for humanities and Islam. And for the ambassadors of CKA, may Allah continue to give you knowledge and understanding and make you useful children for your parents and for Iman. May Allah grant all our prayers as we remain Muslim. Surah Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amen.
We shall be taking recitation from this glorious book, and to render this beautiful recitation for us, we shall call on the Amira of the Muslim ambassadors of CKA in the person of Miss Rahmat Alade.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ismi Rahmat Alade. Ana talibatun min madrasat City of Knowledge Academy. Uridu an aqra lakum surat al-Fajr. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wal fajr wal layalin ashr wash-shaf'i wal watr wal layli idha yasr hal fi dhalika qasamul lidhi hijr alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi'ad إرم ذات العماد التي لم يخلق مثلها في البلاد وثمود الذين جابوا الصخر بالواد وفرعون ذي الأوتاد الذين طغوا في البلاد فأكثروا فيها الفساد فصب عليهم ربك سوط عذاب إن ربك لبالمرصاد فأما الإنسان إذا ما ابتلاه ربه فأكرمه ونعمه فيقول ربي أكرمن وأما إذا ما ابتلاه فقدر عليه رزقه فيقول ربي أهانن كلا بل لا تكرمون اليتيم ولا تحاضون على طعام المسكين وتأكلون التراث أكلا لما وتحبون المال حبا جما كلا إذا دكت الأرض دكا دكا وجاء ربك والملك صفا صفا وجيء يومئذ بجهنم يومئذ يتذكر الإنسان وأنى له الذكرى يقول يا ليتني قدمت لحياتي فيومئذ لا يعذب عذابه أحد ولا يوثق وثاقه أحد يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي صدق الله العظيم.
We'll be calling on the kids from City of Knowledge Academy. Like we said earlier, one of the best investments you can make in your child is to give that child Islamic education. We have some schools around that are dedicated to ensuring that people get the best of Islamic education. So for this reason, we want to call on the scholars from City of Knowledge Academy to come and show us what they have. Inshallah, we'll be calling first Sidikot or Lajuwon from City of Knowledge Academy. Sidikot, Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna alhamdulillahi wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah. Wa istazana rabbukum la in shakartum la zidannakum wa la in kafartum inna azabi la shadid. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ismi Sidiko Olajuwon. I'm going to be talking on the topic importance of shukru. First, what is shukru? Shukru simply means gratitude. Allah's blessings are everywhere. We can't do without them. We can't live without them. And that is why we need to thank Allah for all He has done for us. You are alive today, say Alhamdulillah. Some are out there on the hospital bed. They are not sure if they are going to die or live. But you are here, safe and sound, say Alhamdulillah once again. You've taken your sahur this morning, say Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Some Muslims out there want to fast, but they don't have food to take their sahur. But you have taken yours this morning, say Alhamdulillah once again. For the good things and bad things that happen to us, we still need to say Alhamdulillah. One problem of humans are stated in Quran 89 verses 15 and 16. 15 says, فَأَمَّا الْإِنسَانُ إِذَا مَا ابْتَلَاهُ رَبُّهُ فَأَكْرَمَهُ وَنَعَمَهُ فَيَقُولُ رَبِّي أَكْرَمَنِ. Now as for man, when his Lord tries him, giving him honor and gifts, then he says, my Lord has honored me. Then 16 says, وَأَمَّا إِذَا مَا ابْتَلَاهُ فَقَدَّرَ عَلَيْهِ رِزْقَهُ فَيَقُولُ رَبِّي أَهَانَنِ. But when God tries him in a different way, restricting his subsistence for him, then he says, my Lord has humiliated me. It means when things are going well for humans, they won't question Allah, saying, why me? But when things go wrong, they will start to question Allah, saying, Allah, why me? Meanwhile, some of the problems that face we humans are as a result of our actions. However, some are trials from Allah. For shelter, we need to say Alhamdulillah. Some are out there, they don't have anywhere protected to stay. But we are here under this roof in AIC, enjoying ourselves. Say Alhamdulillah once again. The least thing we need to thank Allah for is death. Because Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. To Allah we belong and to Him we shall return. He owns the soul, He gave us the life. Anytime He like, He can take it back. The importance of giving thanks to Allah. One problem, as stated in Quran 40 verse 61, it says, Allah has created the night so that you can rest therein. He created the day to give you light. Truly, Allah is full of bounty and grace to men. Still, men give no thanks. Why is this? This is because most of us don't know the importance of giving thanks to Allah. But I will tell you today that the number one trick for nurturing your own soul is by giving thanks to Allah. Quran 3 verse 145 says, nor can a soul die except by Allah's leave, the term being fixed as by writing. If any do desire a reward in this life, we shall give it to him. If any do desire a reward in the hereafter, we shall give it to him. Swiftly shall we reward those who serve us with gratitude. It means Allah has reward for those who serve him with gratitude. Quran 14 verse 7 also says, your Lord has been declared to say, if you serve me with gratitude, I will add more favors unto you. But if you show ingratitude, truly my punishment is severe. Allah said that if you serve him with gratitude, you have reward. And if you serve him with ingratitude, truly his punishment is severe. Ways of expressing shukru. We have shukru of the heart, which is qawli. This is done by intending good for all Allah's creation. We have shukru of the tongue, which is lisan, which is utterance of words like alhamdulillah. We have shukru of the limbs, which is jawari. This is using Allah's blessings in a way that will benefit humanity. It means we should not limit everything we have to ourselves. We should give out, we should learn how to do charity. In conclusion, as Muslims, we have to be thankful in all conditions. Praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his great work in carrying out this program. Praying him to accept this as a sincere service for his sake. How's it going, Mr. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Without much ado, we'll call on the next speaker from City of Knowledge Academy, Sana Akindele. Fatal. Without much ado, we'll call on the next speaker from City of Knowledge Academy, Sana Akindele. Fatal.
All praises and gratitude is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the controller of all affairs. Admonition Islamic Center hereby expresses solidarity with Nigerians at this critical moment of our nationhood due to the scourge of COVID-19 globally. We especially feel for the Muslim Ummah, who from all indications will have to start the 2020 Ramadan season in complete lockdown. There won't be Taraweeh, no physical tafsir sessions, no joint iftar, no itikaf, and possibly no Eid al-Fitr prayers. For the same reason, the AIC is supposed to be 10 years this year, and arrangements have been concluded to feature 10 guest speakers for 10 hours at the prestigious National Art Theatre Igomu, Lagos on Saturday 2nd May 2020. But by Allah's will, it will not hold again. We take solace in the fact that Allah is the best of all planners and He alone knows best. We beseech Allah to spare our lives till next year's Ramadan 2021, inshallah. We pray for Allah's forgiveness, that Allah heals the world, put an end to this pandemic, and give us the privilege to be together for His sake again, to witness more Ramadan in good health. Ameen. Inshallah, our focus this 2020 Ramadan in our own little way is to provide foodstuffs to the fasting Muslims who are in need. May your rewards be great with Allah as you join us to make this dream a reality. For inquiries, call 0802-335-5870, 0808-690-5870, or 0708-378-7920. Account details: Admonition Islamic Center, Bank, Sterling Bank, account number 050-021-1796. Lukman Adekombi for AIC. Ramadan Mubarak.
رمضان رمضان يا حبيب.
Assalamu alaikum. In summary, we need to thank Allah for creating us humans. We need to thank Allah for creating us Muslims. And all,
we need to thank Allah for creating us conscious Muslims. I'm here to talk to you about giving thanks to Allah. There's a common misconception that if just by praying 5 times daily only, you are going to Al-Jannah. You can pray 5 times daily for your whole life and still not go. Why? It is the little things that matter. When you own a car, you're going on the street, a beggar comes to ask you for money. In your wallet, there can be 10,000 naira. What do you give? 20 naira. All the prayer you have done will go in vain. You see, Allah has blessed us humans in ways we cannot count. He has given us the intellect above the fastest animal in the whole world. That is why we can find one in a cage. He has given us the brain and the ability to keep the largest living animal inside a zoo. But we still give no thanks. I'm sure a lot of people, when blessed and when Allah has given them bounties of rewards, they say, oh, Allah has blessed me. I'm the luckiest person in the whole wide world. But when Allah does a simple thing to shorten their enjoyment, they say, my God has forsaken me. To tell you the truth, both good or bad, every single day you must thank Allah. For it is Allah and by the grace of Allah that you are waking up that you woke up to see this day. It does not matter how much money you have in your bank account. It does not matter how big your house is. All that matters is your soul and your heart. How pure are you at heart? If outside everything, when you die and on the day of judgment, you are facing your Creator alone, what will those monies and riches do for you? Nothing. That is why, as a Muslim, you have to take your time to make an impact on your environment. Not just by spending your days locked up in your house, doing nothing. Make an impact. When you leave this world, what would they say about you? Would they say she was a wonderful woman, or would they not have anything to say at all? There are some people, they're neither good or bad, they're neutral. It is said that if you stand for nothing, you will fall for everything. If you don't have an opinion on something, you can believe you are living the best of both worlds. That is a lie. Life is not easy. You have to make a choice. You cannot sit on the fence for the rest of your life. It won't get you anywhere. Because why? You are either against something or for something. You cannot have mixed feelings about it. This means, which of the favors of your Lord will you deny? I'm sure, as human beings, if we are favored, we will be so happy. Or have any of you will ever deny a blessing from Allah? You won't. But when somebody just minimizes what you have by just say 10%, you start to cry and lament. As Muslims, we need to be thankful, but we also need to wake up. How many are we in this nation of Nigeria? How many of us, when they wake up every morning, think and lament about how to make a difference? My brothers, my fathers, my sisters, and my mothers, you are all creatures of Allah. What is your purpose? What are you here for? You see, giving thanks to Allah gives you purpose. It gives you a meaning. Because somebody who has no meaning spends their whole life floating around, not knowing where to go, what to do. You go to your job, you have no passion for the job. You walk around like a zombie from 8 to 3, from 9 to 5, not knowing what you are doing does not benefit you or any one of your family members. A Muslim doesn't need to live in a humongous house or have $10 billion in their accounts. All you need are the basic necessities. The only purpose we are here in this life today is to worship Allah. Every other thing is just a privilege. As we are fasting now, we are not eating and we are not drinking. We are still alive. We are here today to do what? To worship Allah. So you cannot say that, oh, I had to work, so I could not pray my zakat, I could not pray my salat. Oh no, my child had something. That is not an excuse. If you can make time every day to look at your screen, to watch television, to look at your phone, you of course can make time. Whether time, it doesn't take an hour, 10 minutes tops, to give thanks to the one who created you. Not only you, but the one who created every single thing around you. The one who created the land you are standing on, the air that you are breathing. We need to give thanks to Allah in everything that we do.
The City of Knowledge Academy is a co-educational institution situated along the very accessible Lagos-Benin Expressway, Itani-Osa Junction, Ijebu-Ode. The serene environment gives space to grow, free from the hustle and distractions of city life. The City of Knowledge Academy was established to instill leadership and ethical behavior in students, develop the academic potential and social awareness of each student in a collegial environment, nurture inherent cultural values and virtues. And that's why we do not compromise our core values, culture, character, and confidence.
When I was in bank, I liked, to some extent, teaching. I liked not just classroom teaching, but taking a young person, a young professional, and seeing the development of a young professional. And it was very pleasing to me to see an entry-level person become a manager, a senior manager, a director, and to say, okay, I was part of the development of this individual. So when I was going to retire from the bank, I thought of the next steps to take. And because I have a passion for development, for education, I said, okay, why don't I go into education, secondary school education, to come a little bit down the age bracket. And I specifically chose Ijebu-Ode. I'm from Ijebu-Ode, so it's about getting back to where I came from. But it's also about putting something of quality in my locality. We have secondary school, but with due respect, they're old. So I wanted something modern, something very international that people can be very proud of and say, okay, we need to have an international secondary school.
We believe that each individual was built to blossom into more, not shrink to less. So we employ a contemporary and integrated approach to teaching and learning. The formal and informal, cultural and intellectual ethos of the school will equip the students with the skills needed for efficient and effective operation in the world of their future.
For secondary school, education is taken for granted, right? For you to be able to compete, you have to have good teachers. The curriculum has to be good. We run both British and international curriculum. But one thing that I see that is missing is the cultural aspect. A lot of good secondary school focus mostly on the British curriculum, but they've also left behind our own Nigerian culture. And I believe anybody who forgets where they come from, their roots, is you can't be more British than the British. So yes, you can be a little bit British, but you also realize that first and foremost you're Nigerian, right? So we want to bring the culture back into education, but also develop our children to be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with any of their counterparts anywhere in the world. So we have teachers. I boast that my teachers are just not teachers who want jobs. That is their passion. So we don't recruit, all our teachers have university degrees, but they're just not university degree holders. They are educationists. So they have passion for the child development. They have careers in education, and they are properly trained to be educators, right? We have, like I said, we're 21st century compliant, All across classrooms have interactive boards. All our students have their netbooks. So when a classroom session is going on, they're working on the netbooks, it's showing on the interactive boards. The whole environment is wireless. So we're very, very technologically driven. So we want to have technologically confident children, also culturally confident, and also we believe very much in character. So everybody's, the strength of a person is not just about what he has, but it's about the strength of character. So culture, character, confidence. If you have culture, character, and you're very, very well educated, you'll be very confident and you can stand shoulder to shoulder with anybody, anywhere in the world.
City of Knowledge Academy offers equal opportunities to students with different abilities with no social, economic or religious bias. Our subjects include science, humanities, languages and arts, vocational, mathematics and IT, and creative arts.
We teach African language, and it's actually one of the subjects that you have to go through when you're doing the Nigerian curriculum. And that is why I said we run both Nigerian curriculum as well as the English curriculum. I know some schools just run strictly English, but we have the combination of the two. So we do have Nigerian languages. But even apart from learning the language, in Nigeria, our culture is about respect for the senior. So you have an assembly. Anytime a visitor comes to the school, it is automatic. The students stand up to greet, right? That is part of our culture. The student passes you on the way. Good morning, sir. You don't have to know anybody, right? I believe in mutual respect. It doesn't matter where you are or who you are, right? It's about being respectful of the individual and respect the policemen. And we have patrol, police patrol and other patrols during the night. So during the day they're very well catered for, and at night too they're also very secure. We know that it's in God's hands, but as far as we're able to, we try to make sure that everybody is safe, because safety is my number one concern. All my kids have to be secured, and the parents have to be assured that they're in good hands.
My favorite part of City of Knowledge Academy is the pastoral life. The pastoral life is very, very fun and exciting. Let me start from the pastoral life in total. It's like home away from home, and our house parents is loving, caring and very, very fun. She's always there day and night, and she's always there to mentor and guide us. The food is here, as my course students have said. It's very, very good and it's very, very nice. And then we have the opportunity to play games, watch TV and do all sorts of leisure activities in school, because we are also here to learn and at the same time here to play. The boarding house is well furnished for 4 people with a personal corner. We have our prep room, and at the same time we also have our personal rooms, as I've said before. And then I enjoy it. Sometimes when I'm at home, I wish I was back in school because I miss the school atmosphere, my friends and all the activities.
CKA provides a wide range of subjects, as we students offer 16 subjects. CKA uses both the British curriculum and the Nigerian curriculum, which enables the students to learn how to reason and work with their hands. CKA classes is not only about the students or the teacher teaching. The students also come out and teach while the teachers listen and coordinate the lesson. Not only notes do the teacher write, the students also have the IP boards and their netbooks and other IT materials to use in classes, which makes the classes very fun and
Now, Nigerians can attend a school with world-class educational and boarding facilities and still remain in Nigeria. There's no gainsaying. This is the bigger picture. The saying goes, seeing is believing. The moment you step into the premises of City of Knowledge Academy, you can feel why it is the ultimate place for your child to excel. The ambience and learning environment speaks volume of an overall international standard school that is beautiful and stimulating to the growth of your child, male or female. At City of Knowledge Academy, our standards are high in all areas. We strive to educate young people to become future leaders who can stand on their own globally. Contact us 0807 509 3533, 0706 903 9881, www.facebook.com/CKA Academy 2016. Contact email info@ckaintl.com, Twitter handle @CKA Academy NIG, www.ckaintl.com.